Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to balance a chemical equation. Now there are many equations in chemistry, but this example I've chosen is a classic. An acid plus a base goes to a salt plus water. Okay? So as my first example, I'm going to choose sulfuric acid. So that's H2SO4. And for my base, I'm going to choose sodium hydroxide. Okay, so we know from here we're going to get water, so I'm going to put that at the end, H2O. And then my salt. So my salt is going to be made up of the sodium and the sulfate ions. These are what's left. So sodium is here and sulfate. Now with these ions here, we see that sodium loses one electron and sulfate gains 2 electrons. So this is 2 minus and this is plus 1. So I need 2 of these to make this 2 plus, so that the overall charge of this is 0. So I have 2 sodiums here. Now we need to balance. So for each element, for every hydrogen, we need the same amount on each side. The same for oxygen, same amount on each side, and so on. Right away I notice that I have 2 sodiums here and 1 here. So I put a 2 here. Now let's see. Sulfate looks okay, 1 on each side, but I've got 4 hydrogens. So I need 2 times 2, which gives me 4 here. Now let's check. 4 oxygens, add 2 oxygens is 6 oxygens. So 4 and 2 is 6, 2 sodiums, check, 1 sulfur, everything balances. Okay? So, for my next example, I'm going to choose another acid and a base. This time I'm going to choose phosphoric acid. So that's H3PO4. Again, I will choose sodium hydroxide as the base. Now, we know again that we're going to get H2O at the end. That's our water. Now our salt has to go here. So we're going to have sodium phosphate. Okay. Now, sodium loses 1 electron, phosphate gains 3. So I've got plus 1 and minus 3. I need this to be 3 plus. So I need 3 sodiums here. So I add the 3. Again, you'll notice I've got 3 sodiums here and 1 here. So I have to add a 3, which goes here. 1 phosphate, that's fine. Now for the hydrogens. 3 here and 3 here. So that's 6. I've only got 2. So to get 6 of them, 6 hydrogens, I multiply by 3. Now let's check the oxygens. 4 add 3 is 7. 4 add 3 oxygens is 7. Hydrogens I've got 6. 1 phosphor and 3 sodiums. So everything balances. So to also teach you about the mole, that means for every 1 mole of this, I have 3 moles of this, 1 mole of this, and 3 moles of this. Now the only thing that's meant by mole is just a very large number of particles. In fact, it's 6.02 times 10 to the power of 23. So that's 1 with 23 zeros after it. And that is known as Avogadro's number. Okay, so I hope you've learned something today, and stay tuned for more videos. See you next time.